want to be 30. 30 and flirty and thriving. Hi everybody, welcome back to another ReVideo with me. Today we're going to be talking about a movie. Wow. Magic. We're talking about 13 going on 30, starring Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo. This is like peak Ruffs for me. This also has two of my favorite humans in it, which one is Judy Greer. I look up to her so much. She's so funny and so good in everything I've seen her in. And Andy Serkis, who can do no wrong. Hey. So even though this movie came out a long time ago, I refused to watch it for the longest time because I don't necessarily do really well with certain fish out of water situations. I don't like them. They make me feel awkward. Kind of like a Helga Pataki episode of Hey Arnold. I know I've said that before, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I knew the concept. I knew. For those of you who don't know, the concept. A 13-year-old girl wishes to be 30. She goes to bed and she wakes up as a 30-year-old woman with a career and a boyfriend, and but she's still 13, like in her brain, because she missed her entire life. Like she doesn't know what's happening. So that's the concept. There's a lot of really good nostalgia for the 80s in the beginning of this movie because it takes place when she's 13. She is in the 80s. It is the 80s, and the outfits are rad and the styling is perfect, and the girls that they got to play the mean girls are so good as mean girls. And that kind of spurs the whole thing. Like, she wants to be part of the 6 Chicks, which is a group of 6 girls from school who are like the mean girls, and they are total heathers, minus the killing. So they like trick her on her birthday, like it's her birthday, and they like trick her, and it's really mean. And you know, I would want to be 30 too. I still want to be 30 because I'm not a lot older. I don't like that. So flash forward into the future where she is 30 and really trying to figure out what is going on. She finds out that she has her dream job working as an editor for the magazine that she like loves so much, Pose. Her work friend is actually the mean girl from the beginning, Tom, who like messed with her, and she's played by Judy Greer as the older character, and she's so good. She's so cutthroat, and she's so I love it. But like that it brings a ton of questions, like how are they friends? Like what happened between when they played a trick on her when they were 13 and then becoming like besties and working at this magazine together? What happened? Well, she is still so very confused, and she kind of just like wings it, which she does it very good, by the way. She tracks down her best friend from when they were 13, like her best friend. They were so close. They actually lived next door to each other. They were very, very adorable. And his name is Matt, played by Mark Ruffalo's future self thing, right? So she tracks him down, and she finds out like they're not friends. Like they're not friends at all. They only talk. Apparently they haven't talked since like high school. That's insane. They were the best friends. Obviously she's devastated and doesn't understand how they couldn't be best friends anymore. Like she doesn't understand like a whole life has happened, and it's a lot to take in. I mean, if I was 13 and all of a sudden I had like a successful job and a man candy and I wasn't best friends with my best friends anymore, and like I'm best friends with Mean Girl, I don't even know what I would do. Though I do have to say, like, she does a really good job at dressing from the closet that she has, but making it like with a youthful twist. She wears a lot of bright colors and a lot of funky hairstyles to really kind of like, I don't know, youthful. So she's kind of stuck being 30 for a while, and she has to make the best of it. And she really does. She actually like studies about her job. This is the thing that like I think made the movie more interesting for me as a viewer, was she didn't just like guess what to do with her new position in life. They have like montages of her like studying like marketing and things like that from like books in her living room and stuff, you know, eating her fruit roll-ups and whatnot. But they really kind of like lean into the fact like she's not just gonna coast by. This is her life now, and like she has to learn what she's doing to kind of blend in and until she figures out what's going on and how to get like home, you know. The chemistry between the two leads is so good. I love them so much, and it's just fun. It's just fun. So there are multiple conflicts in this. He has a fiance, you know, she's 13. What could go right? There's also like some backstabbing bits with like a local magazine, like another magazine. But you know, it's all tied up in a bow by the end, and it's wonderful. You guys should take a peek at this one. This one is just, if you want to be fun and flirty, watch 13 going on 30. See what I did there? Let me know if you guys seen this one in the comments below. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you think Mark Ruffalo was just to jive for. It's totally rad. You could totally like get it. Watch this movie. Watch it. I've been Miss Jenny. This has been another ReVideo. I'll see you guys next week with something else.